Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled, Broke Your Left Arm, Exercise Your Right Arm. Broke your left leg, exercise your right leg. Sounds funny. Is that going to be a help for the broken leg? So we all know when one is immobile, there's atrophy. The muscles weaken over a matter of weeks, days, sometimes even hours. Once a person does not use it, as the expression goes, use it or lose it. So what happens? The person breaks an arm. That's it. It's immobile. It's in a cast, not moving for days, weeks, months, leg, whatever the limb may be. There's going to be atrophy, and then there needs to be physical therapy. There's been an amazing study. It's not a big study at all, but it's a pioneering study that needs further research, that when one limb is immobilized, exercising the other limb can somehow help the immobilized limb. Listen to this. This is an article in the Science Times, 2018. I think it's the month of July. It's easy to find. It's entitled, Broke Your Left Arm, Exercise Your Right. It's an article by Gretchen Reynolds in the fitness section of the Science Times. Listen to this. It's a small study. And you need a study that goes for hundreds, thousands of people to have a study. But this is a pioneering one, an initial one. It says that according to fascinating new study, working out the muscles on one side of our bodies can keep the muscles on the other side strong and fit, even if we did not move them at all. The finding has implications for injury recovery and also underscores how capable and confounding our bodies can be. So 2 reasons that I'm mentioning this. 1, practically speaking, a person should talk to the doctor about this. A person has a broken arm, broken leg, whatever it may be. And then it's immobile, and the atrophy will set in very, very quickly. And often it just means waiting around to physical therapy in a few days, weeks, or months. This article is saying, keep exercising the other limb. And the immobilized limb somehow will stay fit. More fit than if you don't exercise the other limb. Now, how this works is a great question. They're still trying to figure this out. Is it that somehow it's sending movements to the other limb? One possibility is various biochemical substances might also be released by the working muscles and make their way to the corresponding contralateral muscles, where they could jumpstart physiological processes related to muscle health. One possibility is sending chemicals to the other side. But how the substance would manage to target the specific muscles in question is a mystery. So, to me, 2 important points. 1, a practical point here, something to talk to a doctor about, and the other one is the niflaot habori, the wonders of God's world, how the body is so complex. It's one thing to say we don't know about Mars. We're trying to make sense of Mars. The human body right in front of us, not a complex part of the human body. And the muscles here and the muscles here. The connection between the two. We're beginning just to discover the connection. And it's an amazing insight, both in terms of Chachmas Hashem, the wisdom of God, and it practically is an amazing insight if it will help people who are in trouble, immobilize, stop the atrophy process, or at least limit it. So everyone should really talk to a doctor about this. If the doctor is not familiar with it, they should research this. Shalom.